Hey man, I'm Chris with Phone Cats, and here's another chaotic Growtopia vid. Let me crank up my volume just a little bit, but hopefully those jumps aren't going to be too loud. Okay, this is another guest vid. Introduce yourself, say what's up.
Hey guys, I'm ShadowSurfer from Growtopia and Forums.
Yeah, we were just talking, and I don't know, man, ShadowSurfer. Ooh, I'm already distracted by this beautiful World of the Day trophy. But how do you think most people know you? What's like your little claim to fame? Because you're definitely like a familiar face on Growtopia.
I really just started out with some random worlds, and then I created this parkour called Bikini Bottom Parkour, which is based off of SpongeBob, and that really got pretty popular, and just people knew my name from that.
I would definitely say that's it. Now I remember Bikini Bottom, and you were always throwing out SBs for that too, huh?
I was so into that world, but now I mean I've just got these little big worlds, and I've been focused on these mostly.
Cool. Well, So you definitely got a World of the Day for this one specifically, right?
Yeah, this was my first one.
And then you loved this concept so much that you doubled down and made Little Big 2. And me and Jens were talking about that one for a little bit also, right?
Yeah, I was in kitchen one day, and I just thought it was so amazing. I just wanted to create my own version of it. And so I created Little Big.
Oh, I got you. So you were inspired by it a little bit.
Yeah. He really
I don't think that there's anything wrong with... Ooh, I just ran through this dude's feet. Didn't even expect that. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking someone else's idea and then making it your own version.
Yeah, I really wanted to create a world like that, but I didn't want anybody to think I copied him. So I kind of just made a small world and then blew that up kind of and made it huge.
Yeah, there's something really weird about the way the Growtopia community views copying. Like, if you completely rip off someone's idea, then that's a little shady.
Yeah.
But you just took the concept and made it uniquely yours, right?
Yeah.
See, that's legit. That's something that people should be able to get behind. And I don't know, like, Growtopia is going to move really fast, and it's only a matter of time before all the best ideas, like, eventually are done, right? I mean, or no?
I don't think so, because people have all different creative minds. And ways of thinking, so I just think there'll be new and amazing worlds that people create with their creativity.
Yeah, definitely. This is kind of weird. It doesn't even have to do with Growtopia, but in the 80s, the patent office wanted to close down because in the 80s, they thought that everything that could be patented had already been made. And they were like, well, no one's going to ever have a new idea, so we might as well close down this patent office.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I'm like the patent office thinking like, oh, there's nothing new left, everything's been done, and you're like, I don't know, man.
I mean,
there's a lot of creative people out there.
And just create something incredible.
See, I don't know if I should zoom out so that I can see everything and like acknowledge what it is, or if I should be zoomed in and then have it just be like super Little Big.
I don't know, but the way I did this world was I created this small version of this house, and then I blew it up. For each one block, it would be a 9x9 block.
Ooh, okay. See, did you hear me talking about Little Big 2, and I was trying to count if it was 9x9s or 10x10s?
Yeah, I heard that.
So you definitely went 9x9?
Yeah, it's 9x9.
Very cool. Did it have to do with how the Growtopia art is? Like, did that work out mathematically? Are these things like pixel for pixel the same or no?
Not pixel by pixel. I definitely tried to do that, but I think I probably should have done the dimensions bigger, but I mean, it looks fine anyways.
Oh, you can definitely identify all these things. Like, I see your windows and all your little chairs.
Yeah.
All right, was there some parkour here? Do you want to bounce and I'll follow you to a different spot?
Yeah, it's all the way over at the beginning by the car.
Dun dun dun. What am I doing over here wearing these asbestos boots? Walking all slow.
So you put in the code and it puts you to the parkour?
Oh my god. Do you want to pull me so you don't have to show the code?
Yeah, I'll probably change it soon anyways. 1 second.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Oh, now I gotta throw on them asbestos boots. So what other worlds are you working on? I know that you have, we were just talking about the SpongeBob Parkour Bikini Bottom.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now you have Little Big 1 and 2.
I think.
Do you have a secret farm that you keep under wraps, or tell me some more stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I tell some of my friends my farm world, but really I just hate being annoyed when farming. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking of making another Little Big. It's not going to be Little Big 3. It's going to be some variation of it.
I just noticed the similarities between the name Little Big Planet, like that game on PS3. Is there any connection between that, or not really?
No, there actually is no connection to that. I just, have you ever played, I think it's in Super Mario 64. Have you played that?
Yeah, a long time ago, but I think I know where you're going.
Well,
Keep
I'm
talking.
pretty sure there's this, you can go through certain paintings and go to certain worlds. And, like, there's this one painting where you could go into this super small world and you'd be, like, really huge. And then you could go to this, super huge world and you'd be really small. And that's kind of another idea that I got from it, is Super Mario.
Very legit. See, I barely remember that from Mario 64. I remember that from Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
And I'm almost positive there was one world to where even the little Goomba things would be so huge that it was, like, intimidating.
Yeah.
I don't remember what world it was, though, but
I mean,
I'm drawing a blank on that.
And a lot of things in Growtopia can relate to Mario.
See, sometimes when I'm trying to think of a cool idea for a world, I just start going through all the platformers on Nintendo and think, like, would Mega Man be cool? Would Mario be cool? What would work?
Yeah.
How do you get some of your inspirations? Just, are you straight creative and think of these all on your own, or are you kind of copy-pasting a little bit, too?
I just go around to worlds and see which ones are popular and see what they do, and I just create my own version of it.
See, that's the way to do it, man. There's this one artist named Basquiat, and that's kind of what he does. He does, like, spoofs of really popular works, but puts his unique touches on them.
Yeah.
And then it's a completely different thing.
I guess, have you seen enough of this world?
Yeah, let's bounce. There's like 1,000 trolls punching me from down below.
I guess we can do a little more in-depth look of Little Big 2.
Dun dun dun. Would you mind pulling me so I don't show off all my secret worlds that are on my world list? Oh wait, I'll just edit it out. So we'll. Right. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Thought you had some kind of like superpower that even the mods don't have. Dun dun dun.
All right, get some people in here. So I basically did the same concept of it, but I wanted to create a huge pool. So that's what I did for this world.
I'm digging it. I was just about to ask you something. So you don't destroy your worlds. Whenever you're done with a world, you leave it. And then let it sit, and it just kind of like becomes like a time capsule, or what's the angle?
Well, I mean, I have so many worlds that I created in the past, and I still have those now. So I guess, yeah, I basically just leave them, and they're there forever. I probably should get rid of some though.
See, I'm just so hungry for items and blocks that every time that I like have a new idea, I just break everything else. But if you're balling, then you might as well just leave everything and let people enjoy it.
Yeah.
I always wonder what's going to happen if someone gets World of the Day and then just completely destroys the world. Has that happened yet?
I think some people sell their World of the Day worlds for super high cost, and I hate that. I hate people that do that. I mean,
I'm glad you brought that up, because I've seen people slanging their trophies. Do you find that just as pet peevey or no?
Well, I mean, you can do what you want with them, but it's just the fact that you won that, and that barely, like, there's 100 people that have that, so it's not that many trophies around. So it's an accomplishment to get it. So I would keep it.
But someone, instead of having to put in all the work, the time, the super broadcasts, the prizes,
and
all they do is just buy like a dragon and a stick horse, and then trade it for a World of the Day trophy, and they just took all that time and heart. It's crazy hard building a world.
Yeah, and when you have it, I mean, there's nothing really you could do with it except display it. And I mean,
Mhm.
people would know that you didn't actually earn it.
Yeah, like people are gonna ask, "Oh, cool, what world got this trophy?" And then you just say like, "Oh, I basically bought it with in-app purchases." Not that there's anything wrong with that. We should be like encouraging people to use in-app purchases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I haven't scooped one up in a while, but when I do, it's normally a $1.99.
I mean, I've scooped up some $1 ones, but I barely do that. I'm more into farming. I just did it to basically just support the devs.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, when you make a world like this and win World of the Day, you're doing more than spending just money because you're showing people what this game can really do, or the like the potential of this game. I know there's a lot of people that saw this world and were like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get into this game," and they probably ended up buying a whole bunch of gems or random seed packs just to get started.
Yep.
Pull me to where you are. I lost you, and tell me some more cool stuff about this world and little mess ups that you had while building it. Oh, I fell in that spike.
Well, I was really low on blocks, and so I added, probably most people know her. Her name's iCat, and she just helped me with everything. And I basically just built it off the top of my head. I really had no reason to make it. I just put out the dimensions and went with it.
Really cool. I have a hard time doing that, dude. Sometimes starting a world is like looking at a blank canvas, and it's almost stressful starting.
Yeah, because you clear a world and then it's just empty and you don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I normally just start from the door and then just kind of build outward from there, but what's your angle?
Well, for Little Big, if you can see where the door is, it's kind of inside the diving board, kind of. So I really didn't want to start from the door since it would kind of mess it up. So I started from the corners and went in.
Ooh, I like it. My recording's getting a little skippy, but we'll keep rolling. Do you want to show off another world, or what do you think? I know you have that new one that we were just talking about, or is it officially good to go?
Not yet.
Okay, so we'll keep that one under wraps.
We could go to Bikini Bottom Parkour.
Yeah. Show off that classic.
Yeah.
I really feel like this is one of the more popular worlds.
Yeah, it was popular a few months ago, and then I really just stopped looking at it. Alright.
Are you a hardcore SpongeBob fan? Or
not
average?
Hardcore, but I haven't watched it in probably a month, but I just remembered all this stuff. I really just wanted to create another parkour, and I just thought what better to do than SpongeBob since it's never been created before.
See, okay, now knowing that this one did well, can you already think of any other shows that deserve a world or ones that might be a hit?
Shows. I don't know. I mean, SpongeBob is really one of the most well-known cartoon kid shows on there.
Yeah,
but
man,
sure.
I want to make an Adventure Time one. Are you on the Adventure Time bandwagon or no?
No, I've actually never seen it before.
Oh, I nerd out for that show so much. It's a really weird one, but I love it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm getting my butt kicked over here, dying from lava and whatnot.
Let me head over there.
Or throw me a super pull if you're way ahead.
No,
I'll take a pity pull.
I'm at the beginning. I was just looking around.
Did you spam out a broadcast?
Yeah, I did.
These throngs of Growtopians. Sometimes there's so many people that I can't even see myself.
Yeah, I hate that sometimes. And then I do events sometimes in parkour, and there's some people that just punch, and you can't tell who's punching and ruining everybody's fun because there's so many.
And then one zombie shows up, and then like everything is ruined.
Basically, yeah, everything's done by then.
Any shoutouts you want to throw out to fellow forum members? I already heard you throwing out a shout out to iCat, and she definitely threw me like a fat stack of 100 spikes at some point in time, so definite thanks for that also.
Yeah, iCat's really awesome. I guess I could give a shout out to one of my first friends. His name's Nick. and we really just grew together in Growtopia. We started off at the same time, and we got rich together, I guess you could say.
See, it's cool, man, because you're saying how you like grew together, and that kind of is a real thing. Like, there's tiers in Growtopia.
Yeah, like
to where
like social classes in real life. I guess there's the poor and rich newbies, and then there's the average people, and then there's the higher class.
Yeah, and if you give a noob like a humble item, like a I don't even know what a good example would be, but like a rooster hat or something that's not super rare, but they'll be so happy. Like, it takes their little naked character from just being a complete noob to having a personality.
Yeah, and I think noobs get too many items now, and I think one thing that benefits them more is just getting tips on how to farm or something like that. I mean,
so you're saying like don't give a man a fish. Don't give a man a fish hat, teach him how to make a fish hat or something like that?
Yeah, basically.
That old analogy?
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm on your side on that too. Ooh, I'm actually making some progress. Where are you at?
I'm at the top. Where are you at? What part are you at?
At the part where I have to do this mini jump and there's lava. These used to be my pet peeve, but now I throw on lava boots, hold left, and I just spam jump.
Oh yeah, I'll pull you. You want me to give you a pull?
Oh! It worked and then I died. Or maybe I died and then it worked.
There you go. There's a checkpoint right there.
Checkpoint! I say that in the voice from Cruisin' USA. If you've ever played that, like at Chuck E. Cheese's or Mr. Gaddy's.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese's. I used to go to that all the time when I was a kid.
Shout out to Chuck E. Cheese! And that'll wrap this crazy video up. Thanks for doing this, man. This was really random. I just caught you at your new world, and you said you would do a Skype vid, so thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. Bone Cats.